Oh, welcome back to Grid 7. Today, or this news little thing, it's about 5 years old, but no, I still thought it was interesting. Now, the Brontosaurus is back. I remember being a little kid and doing the books. We didn't have the internet back then. And the Brontosaurus was in the book, and I remember being disappointed when they took it out. So, if you don't know, they were some pretty large animals. Brontosaurus, thunder lizard. Deeply rooted as a titan in the popular imagination. Yes, it is. Well, I guess I shouldn't say. The book I did have, apparently, like I said, hasn't used in a century, but the books I had, it seemed like Brontosaurus was in there, and that was back in the 70s. I guess I know for sure I didn't have this Apatosaurus. I don't ever recall that name. It was always Brontosaurus. Of course, Apatosaurus was done in 1877. Brontosaurus in 1879. But actually the same guy. And, I didn't know that there was actually rules of scientific nomenclature, that the oldest name has priority. Poor Brontosaurus. Up until 2015, almost 100 years later. I do like this, it can be distinguished most easily by its neck, which is higher and less wide. I mean, if you actually think about it, look at the wide diversity of animals we have today in just the same species. So, it's not too hard to say that these two could be of the same, close-in species, but two different animals. I mean, really imagine a million years from now if dogs don't exist, trying to distinguish from half bone skeletons, which species of dog is which. Would you be able to tell between a German Shepherd and a Husky? But I know the scientists. 3 known species of Brontosaurus exist. Brontosaurus excelsius, as B. parvus, and B. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that one. You guys can do that at home. And in their findings, they're delighted to bring the Brontosaurus back. The curator of paleontology said, "I grew up knowing about the Brontosaurus," which is actually weird. They grew up knowing, but it says up here that it's been more than a century. Scientists thought it never existed. So somewhere from scientists to books, it didn't go back and forth. However, I do like it. Now, you can do all this. Apparently it was pretty good research. That they did as the guy said, deep and informative illustrations, and the degree of care made their work reproducible and verifiable. That's what you want in science. And they did an incredible amount of work here, which, it is going to do, other research is going to build on it for decades, just like they said right there. But I do think this part right here is interesting by Kenneth Carper, as he notes the fossil on which the Apatosaurus is based has never been described in detail. Well, if it's never been described in detail, then how do you get up here where, this guy describes it in 1877? Somewhere something went wrong, but I don't know. But no, at the end, in other words, research helped resurrect Brontosaurus, may have birthed new mysteries as well. And that is, when it comes to science, that's what you want. You want new mysteries. If you don't have new mysteries, you're not asking questions, and it just kind of goes stale. So, I do like the fact that there are, little things in there, subspecies, which is great. I love that. And no, leave your comments. Leave what you think. Did you grow up knowing about the Brontosaurus, or were you told about Apatosaurus? I think did I say that right? Well, whatever that one is. I tried to click the highlight and I always click too many times. But nope. What's your thought on it? That's my thought. Have a great day, and I'll see you next video.